Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are for race 5 of this 12-race season of the CASCAR series. Here in Montmagny, Autodrome Montmagny in Montmagny, Quebec. There's probably a more French way of saying it, but I don't know it. 30 laps here, so halfway points 15, lap 15. 23 cars, shrunk back down to the usual. And Mark Antoine Cameron is third points leader, 16 points ahead of both Gary Clue and Kevin Lacroix. And LB Dumoulin didn't lose that many points from that chaos that was Ricky Raceway, surprisingly enough, as Rafael Lessard is 5th. Here's your injury report from the Ricky races. Jason Hathaway did get injured pretty badly from his tumble in the backstretch out of turn 2. Well, yeah, now we have Dexter Stacy driving this place for those. I'm not sure if it's for all 3 races, but Jace White and Martin Truex Jr. were both injured from their wrecks as well, but they weren't even scheduled to race the next couple races anyway, to my knowledge. So they should be fine for the most part. Time to rest. And well, here's the starting lineup. As on a pole is Alex Labay alongside DJ Kennington. Kennington's had a rough season so far. Same for Trayton Lapswich alongside Kevin Lacroix. Then we have Andrew Ranger alongside Dexter Stacy driving that 3 car, like I said. I'm not sure if it's for the next 3 races, just this one. Matthew Kingsbury alongside Rafael Lessard. Kingsbury is in the top 10 points, surprisingly. Steve Cote alongside Gary Clue. Then we have Donald Teege alongside Kane Lapsevich. Let's see if Kane Lapsevich can get some going. LP Dumoulin alongside Malcolm Strahan. Row 8 has Mark Dilley alongside Amber Balkan of DJ Kennington Racing. Ray Morneau alongside Mark Antoine Cameron. Then row 10 we have Dave Corsall. I think this is the second start of the season, alongside Thomas Neveu. This is Corsall's first oval start. Weller alongside JP Bergeron. And then around that field is JR Fitzpatrick of Innovative Auto Sport. Now let's get to the action. Now here we go. For a starter race, like I said before, 23 cars, 30 laps. Halfway point will be lap 15. Top 5 at the end of lap 15, get the bonus points. And yeah, LeBay with a bit of a slow start as Kennington crossed the line first. Kennington did not jump. That was straight up just, that was LeBay slowing down a bit too much. Or just did not get going, one or the other. But regardless, Alex LeBay looks like he's going to lead the first lap of the race. I think. I'm not sure if he led. Hard to tell there, but now we're on lap 2. Andrew Ranger making moves on the inside. Sort of. Well, he's still in 5th. So yeah, Trayton Lapswich has had a really, really rough season when you really sit down and think about it. Like he's had it rough. With, oh boy, and there's Mark Dilley. So as we go through the field here, Alex Bay is starting to lead. Oh, there's a crash back there, so caution is going to be out. Wow. Looks like 5 cars. Balkan, Teege, Cameron, the points. Oh boy. Some guys are happy to see that. The points leader, Malcolm Antoine Cameron involved. Malcolm Strahan looked like he got the worst of it. Looking at the damage, at least. He might still be able to be in the race. Not sure yet. But that finish. Not that finish, what am I saying? Yeah, they were like 3 wide. And, oh, man, yeah, at that point, nowhere. Oh, Teege got the worst of it. Never mind. Or maybe Strahan? I don't know. Teege smacked the wall. They're just 3 wide. Morneau didn't even brush up against him. Strahan, I guess, tried to stay as close as possible, and it did not work. They all kind of just piled in. Yeah, you see it there. And Mark Antoine Cameron in this mess. Not good for a points leader, man. Not good. Here we go on the restart. As, yeah, Alex LeBay is the leader going to the restart here. And Trayton Lapswich in 2nd, so there you go. DJ Kennington 3rd. And they're going, oh, Kennington gets brushed by Ranger. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. And then there's a caution. Oh, someone else smacked the wall. Is that Lacroix? Someone just put, I think someone pushed Lacroix off track amongst all that chaos. Oh, no. Oh, no. Kennington might be hurt, guys. That was, oh. He looked through, oh, Ranger was just on him, man. And then, oh, jeez. At that point, he's along for a ride. He tries to correct it. But at that point, the car just drifted off. It was too late. You look on the restart. So he's down on Kennington. And as they get back going, oh, at that point they're hooked on each other, and it was, oh, jeez. I'm not even sure if he was that aggressive or if Kennington slowed up a bit, but jeez, that's rough. Back of Kennington, yeah, they were just, oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for that update on Kennington when it happens. So, oh my gosh, rough blow for DJ Kennington, who's had kind of a rough season of itself. This is not going to do him any favors whatsoever. Though Alex Bay, this, depending on how he does here, by the way, whoever leaves this lap is going to get the halfway bonus. Or whoever is in the top 5 here, which it looks like will remain the same from the restart, unless Ranger got something to say about it. No. It's basically the same. There's a halfway. Right, yeah, there's a halfway right there. And they're just, wow. So there you go. That's your top 5. Yes, yeah, Dexter Stacy got 2 points for himself, essentially. But she's going to be limited. Actually, I'm not even sure if Stacy is going to run any more races, but who knows. That would be interesting to see. Not sure who he'd race for. It's Caden Lapsevich. Oh, wait, or Caden? Yeah, Caden. Trayton. Yeah, that's Caden Lapsevich in 18. For 22 racing. 22 racing, I gotta think about this. There's like 3 cars. There's like 3 of them. I think, if I think of the top 10 right now, or maybe we'll just see at the end. So you guys scope what they're doing. Steer Steve Cote. I didn't think he was gonna run an oval, or wait. No, Cote, actually, sorry, Cote's first start was Riki. I thought Cote was a road course racer, but I could be wrong on that. And the top 5 is shuffled up as Dexter Stacy is up to 3rd. So Dexter Stacy, props to him. He's been making moves this race. And this is probably going to be his only race. Now, Hathaway for sure is out for the next 3 races. That's been confirmed by doctors. If they're like getting the math right on the scheduling. The problem is that, well, the thing is, I'm not sure if Dexter Stacy's going to run the whole season. So, there's that. And as we go by, yeah. As they go by, Raphael Lassard. Oh no, something's up with LeBay. Something's up with Alex LeBay. The car. Oh jeez, something's up, and he's going on pit road. Oh no, this is a bad day for LeBay. With like 9 laps to go. Yeah, with 9. Now 8 laps to go. By the way, Mark had it on camera and started making moves again, so I guess it didn't hit him that much, but that could have really cost him that crash at the start. The cameraman, yeah, he's still out there, I guess, but this still be a blow to him because if I look at the guys here in the top 5, yeah, LeBay's still on pit road. I guess they're trying to fix whatever issue they're having. And yeah, Cote running 4th, so that's quite the shuffle in points for these guys. Dave Corsall in 10th. And yeah, LeBay is still having issues. LeBay is still having, oh no. LeBay is still having problems. He's got to get, at this point, there you go. And LeBay, he's 4th in the standings in this, coming into this. He needed a good day here, and it's not going to happen. Poor Alex LeBay, man. He did not need this. He did not need this. And they're just, oh my gosh. So now they're really trying to spread out. I think everyone should be fine when it comes to fuel and tires, unless I don't know, unless it just really wore out more than I thought it would. But who knows? But Andrew Ranger for Rick Rare Racing, which his teammate Gary Clue right now is running. He's not top 10. Oh, wait. Is LeBay still? I think LeBay's out. Oh, no. With 3 to go. Yeah, LeBay is out. That's crucial points gone for him. As you have Andrew Ranger. I was trying to say before, last race winner, Gary Clue, is not even top 10. But, depending on where Cameron finishes, still might benefit him quite a bit. Though, one thing I know for sure, Andrew Ranger, this will help him big time, because his season, my gosh, I feel like he's been in an incident at least once every race. I don't think he's had a bad finish every time, but still, This is exactly what Andrew Ranger needed to have a shot at the title at this point, as Andrew Ranger wins at Autodrome Montmagny. I still don't know if there's a French way of saying it. There probably is. That is a rough break for Andrew. Rough break for Alex Abay, sorry, because he was fourth coming into this. And Dexter Stacy finishing second. That's clutch from Dexter Stacy. And here are results for this race. So at least top 10 there. So congrats to Andrew Ranger once again. And yeah, Dave Corso was the top 10. Look at that. Kane Lapswich top 10. And yeah, Alex Abay out for a header. So yeah, my goodness. So engine just went bust with about 10, 11 laps to go, which really sucks for him. Really sucks for him. Lacroix got pushed up the track during that Kennington crash, and he wound up down to 17th in the end. Real shame for him. Gary Clue finished 11th. That answers that. Looking at point standings now, Mark Anton Cameron Slayer points leader, but now only by 9 points ahead of LP Dumoulin. Gary Clue gained points as well. They're still a bit far back, but the points are still pretty much anyone, or at least the top 10. I'm not sure about the rest of them, unless something really dramatic happens. Though, given how the points are dished out, I'm not sure about that yet. DJ Kennington is 13th in points, but he's for sure going to be missing the next race or two, which will really hurt his points. It's already hurting Jason Hathaway in points. And my goodness, like that poor guy, man, he did not... Kennington did not need that if he wanted a shot at the title. But it is what it is. Kyle Steckley dead last in points, but he's only ran one race so far, as opposed to his teammates' 2 starts. As the next race will be interesting, it's going to be St. Croix, which is going to be a bigger track. It's going to be fast-paced, almost. So that'll be it for now. We will see you then.